What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video today from RC Gaming 48. I'm gonna take a dabble and get back into sport mode races. I've been out of it for a while. My rating got reset. I was AS, and now I'm a CC. So now I'm gonna see if I can start a new series called Road to AS Rating. Trying to get back there. So it's gonna be a multi-race series, multi-video series of me just dabbling back in sport mode again, and just you guys come along with me through the journey and seeing all the toxicness that comes from sport mode and all the fun I can sometimes have in sport mode. So I set a 157.9, which is not fast by any means. I definitely could have set my last lap before I got before the lobby reset started. I was like 5/10 up on my lap, so there's a lot of room here. A lot of people setting with the Veyron GR4, setting some 154s, and that's like some of the top 10 in the game. So I'm trying to shoot for I'll say a 153, not 153. Whoops! I'll try to set for like a 154. It's what I want to go for. I don't know if I'm that good, but if I can get into 155s, it'll be fine. You know, there's a lot of room for improvement, and a lot can happen. So right now I'm just gonna try to play it safe, trying to get punted, try not to do any punting, and hopefully I can survive the race, get a good sportsmanship rating, and also get a good finish. So dive into this race, let's see what the hell's gonna happen. Oh, it's been a minute. I don't know where to brake in some of these corners because it's so dark I can't really pinpoint any spots. I don't know if this race is gonna have any light, but practice didn't have any light. So ooh, this is very nervous. A lot of Veyrons in the front, so those are gonna be fun to fight with. Wow, majority Veyron. I'm not the only Corvette though. Hey, that's progress. All right, let's see what we can do here. Can we start the race? All right, rolling start. I got used to standing start, so new feeling. This might have been a bad week to get back into sport mode racing because Monza's always a shit show. So let's see. We got a pretty decent launch off the line. We're gonna get in this large train of cars for this 4-lap assault is what this is. It's the only thing I can call it. It's an assault, a war, a battle. But you can see those Veyrons are already getting a nice jump ahead, and the punting is already starting, and I am getting punted. Keep it steady. I got punted again. Everyone's off. Big wreck in the back. Jesus Christ. But we're up to P4, so we gained maybe 1 or 2 spots off the start, which is all small gains are big gains. Not really, but we're going for it. Brake nice and early, got punted. See, a lot of people, when you play this game, you would know that Brazilians are not always the best drivers. And I used to always tell my friends, like, if there was a game to make anybody racist, or it would have to be Gran Turismo Sport. Even though it's a Japanese game, it's just certain types of people that play. And like that Brazilian right there with the kiss my ass thing on the back of his car. All the slowdown penalties today. This is great, and he was going to unghost right in front of me. We're going to carry the slipstream train and get back to P5, which is where we started, so not terrible. I broke way too late, but I managed to slide it in nicely. I want to try to be nice and smooth throughout the remainder of this race. Try to keep the Brazilian behind and see if we can catch the Brazilian train that I'm in the middle of. A Brazilian fuckfest. It's going to be a 5-on-1. That's on the braking. He's trying to take a peek. Everybody's overdriving the corner, and I'm going to follow him. We'll see if we can overtake this Corvette on the straight. DNL 1981. All right. This is somebody's father I'm racing against right now, I'm assuming. But he's going to take it 3 wide with the RCZ on the inside. We're going to try to cover it off. Going into the corner, and he punted me. Gotta love the people that play Gran Turismo. That might have been my fault 100%, but I'm getting punted every race that I am not liking it so far. This is the first race on for today, so we're just gonna see how it goes. Try to stay alongside him. He can't hold the line, but it's okay. We're gonna try to see if we can outbrake him into the chicane. He wants to stay right there on me. Gives me a little nudge on my quarter panel. He didn't back out. Big wreck in the back again. Not a lot of give and take happening this race. Not a lot at all. 13 seconds back off the lead. A lot of penalties in front. Overdrove that a lot. Not really paying attention. Having to learn how to commentate. Talk and drive at the same time is going to be a new challenge for me. The guy behind us is no longer there. And he just wrecked. He couldn't get past him in time. He just swung the car. I might have taken too much curve there. I'm probably going to get a penalty for that. Yep, that's what I thought. Trying to safely navigate around him. But it's okay, it's okay. Still have 2 laps to go in this race. Maybe I can still... The thing about this track that frustrates me is that the penalty... Thank you, I appreciate it. People are so shit at this game. This is the first race on, and I'm already starting to get kind of frustrated because this is the 3rd time this race, if I'm correct, that I've been punted off the track for God knows what reason. And also, what I was saying was the penalty system in this game is busted, but maybe not so anymore. But why is the penalty gate on the exit of a corner onto a straightaway? That's the harshest way you can serve any penalty. Well, he did not want to go forward. And I'm in a... Well, I shouldn't expect much. I didn't play, and I'm a rating CC, so hopefully I have some work. I can get into some better lobbies, to say the least. Because this isn't going to help my cause at all. I was thinking about doing the daily race A, but I thought that was going to be a little too... It's something I didn't want to do, really. And now I'm doing grade 4 with the Corvette. One of my favorite cars in this game is the Corvettes. You always see me driving a Vet in this game, most of the time. Even if it's not necessarily the best car. So I'm going to serve this penalty 1 whole second, which is going to seem like a damn eternity. Downshift to 3rd. And everybody, just wave bye to everyone in the distance. See y'all later. See if I can catch him. I'm gonna see if I can catch him. I'm probably gonna end up freaking spinning out or something trying to catch him, or overdriving the car or something. But I want to see if I can. It's actually a pretty good chicane. Pretty good S's there. Now we'll see we're gonna gain time because everybody up there is fighting each other for those positions. Like 3 or 4 cars up there fighting as they go into the corner side by side. And I think somebody went wide, and I saw a penalty. Somebody has been dished out some swift justice, except for the people that punted me off the track. None of them got penalties, but I got all of them. So here we go. We're gonna see what we can do here. This might have just turned into a real boring race. My inexperience with this track and car combination. And everybody's up there wrestling with each other. Maybe we can gain some spots. Penalties are out. The Canadian has been pushed off the track, the racing surface, by a Mustang. See, when you drive these big old American cars, you just need a lot of track space. You need about 5 to 6 lanes to even drive near anyone. Why do you think NASCAR tracks are so wide? They need a lot of space to pass. You can't pass on a narrow 2-lane route. Messed up. I downshifted when I didn't need to. See, this is what happens when I talk too damn much. I end up messing up. But I'm gonna see if I can overtake him or get as close as I can so I can use this slip down to get down the straightaway. He's doing some Tokyo drift. We can get around him. We got the penalty on him now. I'm trying to get around. See if we can overtake anybody else before the end of this race. This is a big clump of cars. So this is the final lap, but everybody's going to be a little... I overdrove the corner. A little less forgiving. So maybe, and just maybe if we hope and pray, all the Brazilians would do what they did the whole race and race dirty and wreck themselves and everybody else. Or they just wrecked me. Somebody just pitted and won the race. Wow, that... Well, I just got shit on. And I am inconsistent as fuck. They're fighting back there. And we're gonna bring it home P9. Oh my god. I don't know how much that's gonna... Yeah, that's gonna kill my rating. I just know that's not gonna help my cause at all whatsoever. Look at all the penalties this time. Only three... What, one person finished the race without a penalty? And now the dude who punted me. And no, they tried to get around the other guy. I wrecked him. Oh my god. Well, thank you guys for watching this episode of this. On my attempt to rise back in the sportsmanship rating game. Well, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and see you guys next time.